ẹ ti asáré join mi lórí YouTube. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Mo tún ti change mi ìrántí mú glasses máa fi ń ka nǹkan dáadáa sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. Okay, I have it here. Good morning, good morning. So fast. I just turned it on. I'm fine. I just turned it on and already I have people. I didn't even know I've even started. Good morning, good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, we are still in morning. Good morning. How are you? I didn't even know it has come on. I was still looking. And the next thing I was seeing good morning. I said, when did I turn it on? Good morning, guys. How are you? Thank you. Oh, you like my old school look? Yes, so I come with the old school look. I want to come and use it to booga. They don't chase me completely for Facebook. They have chased me completely off Facebook. Like play. I can't access any of my accounts again on Facebook. So I'm streaming on YouTube and TikTok now. Ṣé mo ti wà live lórí TikTok? I don't even know. I think TikTok yẹn ò tí mọ́ra, so they have chased me finally. Thank you. I'm using the look to come and booga in case àwọn ọmọ pastors tó bá wà níbí. I'm not there anymore. The pages are there. You can still see what I'm doing, but they are not allowing me to have access to them again. Even the new accounts. Mi ò mọ̀ ti YouTube tap TikTok yìí lò. So if you are joining me on TikTok, I don't know where they look at if people have joined. So I'm still a newbie on TikTok. So my option now is TikTok. Like they chased me the last time 2 years ago that I came to start YouTube. No, I'm just starting. I've not even said anything. I've not started. I'm just starting. So catch up with me now on TikTok and YouTube for now. That's the only option I have. So Facebook, I can't do anything on Facebook. All my profile locked. All my profile that I use in accessing my page, all locked. Even the new page I was boasting of, I was telling you yesterday, I only came back last night to try and do something. I was at work when I came back last night. I said, okay, let me try and do something. Immediately I clicked. The next thing is, you've been locked out. Kí ni mo ṣe, wetin be my sin? Like play. They sent me message. Confirm you are the owner of the page. They said I should do some things. See, this is part of what they said I should do. Láì ṣe lẹ́wọ̀n, láì ṣe Bobrisky. They gave me a code. After giving me the code, they say I should write the code in a paper. And carry the paper like this. Yesterday, around 10 p.m. Carry the paper like this. And the video, that yesterday video, I watched it too. I watched it all over again and I was like, wow. Èmi gan mo wò, mi ò believe pé mi ni mo ń sọ̀rọ̀ nínú video yẹn. Anybody that wants to wake up will wake up. If they don't want to wake up, kò sí nǹkan tá lè ṣe. Hey, I hope people will get to. I don't know where they join. Anyway, let me just be talking my talk go. So I had to carry big paper like this with the code. Do my face like this. Videoing myself. Do it like this. Videoing myself. Do it like this. Videoing myself. Like this. Like this. Yesterday. Mo ló ti tó yìí. Who did that? Ni mo ṣe. You are laughing at me. Who is that is laughing at me? Pharmacy. Pharma whatever. You are the one laughing at me. I'm on TikTok. You can't see me on TikTok. Ṣé mi ò tí lọ live ni? Is there anything that I'm supposed to do? Somebody said they can't see me on TikTok. Is there something I'm supposed to do? Or should I start again? And truly, I can't see any comment. Oh, okay. You know what? Let me end it. How will I end it? Well, I did. Okay. Okay, somebody said just shut it down and start again. Somebody said they can't see me on TikTok, so let's start again. Truly, there's nobody there because me, I've not seen any comments since I started. So that means something is wrong. So let me start it again. Hey, I'm still new on this thing. Oh, cancel. I hope I'm doing it right now. Go live. Okay, I've started again. Can you please help me to check if you can see me now? Somebody should please help me to check. Auntie, I'm not on TikTok, Auntie Bola. Mo wà ńbẹ̀, ẹ tún bá mi wò. Bóyá mo ṣe nǹkan tó wrong. Or okay, you know what? Probably because I'm using a new phone for it. Bóyá kí n lo phone tí mo ń lò tẹ́lẹ̀. Àbí kí lẹ suggest? Does that matter? Auntie Bola, ẹ bá mi check ma. Tẹ́ ẹ bá wá rí mi. Mi ò tí ì mọ́wọ́ TikTok yẹn. Don't worry, we'll start soon. Tó bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ YouTube nìkan la máa lò. It's just to reach out to more of our people. And mo hope àwọn ará Deeper Life náà máa join wa lórí show yìí. Aunty Bola, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá mi check ma. Somebody said no rest for the wicked. Somebody said, what did Baba Kumuyi do again? Any sùúrù now, be patient. If I don't say, I know they talk. Not yet. Okay, so something is wrong. There's something is wrong then. I don't know. Most of me mo wà live. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n fi hàn yín. It's telling me I'm live. Mi ò wà live lóòótọ́ o. N gbọ́dọ̀ sí máa wà àwọn tó wà live. Mi ò wà live lóòótọ́. So what should I do now? Okay, ẹ jẹ́ kí n change phone yẹn. You see? Ká ní mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ kí n ti dá yín lóhùn gbogbo yín tẹ́tí sọ pé go to TikTok, go to TikTok. Let's see now. Aunty Bola, jẹ́ kí n pè yín. Ṣé bẹ́yìn mọ̀ ń pẹ́ dáadáa? Baba Deeper don japa. No, he's not living in UK. That video they circulating, it was years ago. Baba is back in Nigeria since when? How do I? Ṣebí yàn kàn tẹ kíni á dẹ̀ go live. Hey, mama bẹ̀rẹ̀ kíni o. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe ti YouTube. Bóyá máa ṣe ti TikTok yìí later. I don't know what to do. Ó yẹ bá mi wò ó sìn. If this one is live. Ó ní mo wà live ló sọ. Only we are notifying viewers that you are live. So, bóyá kẹ́ bá mi wò tí ò bá wá ṣe then we stop. Then I can always try and see what is going on. Okay, àwọn èèyàn ti join. Mo ti rẹ́yìn èèyàn tó ti join. Ó ní something join. Damsel Craft joined you. So Hi. Damsel Craft. Hi. Okay, so I think we are okay on YouTube, on TikTok now. Somebody has joined. Ademola Olaoye has joined. So people are joining now. That's what I'm seeing. So Auntie Bola, mo ti rí yín. So we but phone yìí ni mo máa lò. So okay, ó dà pé mo yẹ pin lórí lóde. Nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ play is on this phone. Let me see. What I want to do, I have a reason for using this phone. Or any sùúrù fún mi, let me transfer. Hold on. Let me transfer the video I'm using to this other phone. So that's what I need to do now. People are already here. Thank you for joining me on TikTok. I'm sorry for holding on YouTube. We are going to start right away. But let me quickly transfer the video we want to listen to. Ẹ má bínú, bó ṣe gbà ni, this is a very trying period for me too, very stressful. I'm trying to manage the stress. I'm trying, to be comforted, Kimawa beside myself and not be discouraged. Honestly, I would tell you it's very, very discouraging and tiring. If not for the people that are saying, Auntie, please don't stop. Use TikTok. Use Facebook. If Facebook doesn't want you to stay, use TikTok, use YouTube. Tí o bá sí yẹn, I was giving up. But I have encouragement for people. People are checking up on me, asking me, Auntie, don't stop, please. I'm trying to send the video, please. Just be patient with me. I'm still with you. I'm not on Facebook again. I'm on Facebook, but I've been logged out. I've been explaining this thing for the past 1 week. I've been logged out of Facebook. So we are on TikTok and YouTube for now. Please bear with us. Hopefully we get it back. Just hold on. All right. Okay. Right. So we're good now. Next. Send. All right. Apologies for holding you guys on. Apologies, please. Apologies. I'm transferring the video. Good. It has gone. All right. That's what I should have done. So we are good now to start. So I want to say welcome, everyone. Good morning. Thank you for bearing with me and enduring the whatever. Sometimes we can't help it. Doing live stream is not that easy. And I find out that people love live stream than posting ordinary video. People prefer me doing live stream, even though time does not permit me to come as often as people will want. So just bear with me. The problem I'm going through on Facebook has really affected a lot of things. So you just have to bear with me for now. I'm very new on TikTok. I'm not using TikTok. I only post short clips once in a while. And people have been telling me, come. If I knew, I would have been using it for long too. Maybe at this point, we might have Instagram. But Facebook is saying I should connect my Instagram to Facebook. So that one said they give me wahala. So for now, let me just stay on this too. And we continue the awareness. And one of the things that keep me going, yesterday, after the show that we did yesterday, I was on the highway. I was going out and I was on the highway, and there was this man. Maybe he's here with us because he said he's going to join the video today. There was this man that was screaming, Auntie Aduni, Auntie Aduni, I am your top fan. Auntie Aduni, we love you. Auntie Aduni. In fact, I was blushing because I was with somebody and he kept saying, Auntie Aduni, we love you. Auntie Aduni, we love you. So these are the things that is keeping me going, and it shows that I'm doing something that people appreciate. Please kindly help me to tap on TikTok. They say I should say tap. That way people will get to see the live show. Please tap like they say. And you people on YouTube, share with somebody on your platform, wherever you can share with people. Now we're going to listen to something. It baffles me that these people know the truth and they don't want to talk. When you're at a certain age of your life, I believe you should not be afraid of anything anymore. I believe you get to an age in life, you should be able to speak the truth boldly. I believe you get to a stage in life, things of this world should not matter to you, because you know why? We didn't bring anything. We are not going with anything. Somebody said, Auntie Aduni, teach people quality life living, how to live a fulfilled life, how to do this. When I'm talking about pastor, I still talk about what we need to do and how to be a better self. This is one of it. You have been living all your life, acquiring wealth. There should be a time you should sit down and have a sober reflection. That all these things, where are you taking them to? I was surprised that though in those days they used to preach and tell us the things of the world, we should not run after them. Everything we bring, we are not going to take them away. And because of this, many of us gave everything we have. We thought we are working for God, and we were ready to sow our life investment. Thank you. They say somebody just sent me a gift. Thank you very much. So we're ready to sow our life investments. Thank you for everyone giving me rose. Thank you. I don't know much about TikTok, so if it seems that you are doing something, I'm not saying thank you. No vex. So I am a newbie and I'm old school. Bear with me. So these people, you remember they are preaching in those days. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and every other thing shall be added unto you. But what do we see? Are they really seeking the kingdom of God? Those are the questions I want you to ponder on. Are they seeking the kingdom of God, or they are doing survivor? Money chaser, flying like a rocket. Wọ́n fẹ́ bá mi sá. Is it what they are doing? Is there anywhere called heaven for real? Is there anywhere called hell for real? Who has been there? Because these are the things they do to cage people down. These are the things they say that has made a lot of people not to live a fulfilled life. These are the things they say that made people forget themselves under them. And many people, their lives became limbo. No forward, no, in fact, they are even better backward when they look at their past. They are stagnant. They are mates that has more sense. And don't say, if they are talking, people should use their sense. Please, if you have not been in something, you cannot talk. You can't just judge and just throw them under the bus that they don't deserve pity. Honestly, because I have been there, I came out of it. And looking back, I'm glad I came out of it. The ones that are there, especially the ones that really take them hook, line, and sinker, take everything they say and swallow it, live by it. They are the ones we should have empathy for. You know why? It could have been you. It could have been me. It could have been my child. It could be your child. It could be somebody's brother. It could be somebody's sister. I am the one creating content, talking about these things. I read comments where people will come and they will be narrating their experience under the post I will put down. Some will say, I have seen where people say, this is nǹkan tó gbáyé sister àwọn jẹ́ leléyìí, nǹkan tó gbáyé brother àwọn jẹ́ leléyìí. In fact, kò sẹ́ni tó ń bá wọn ṣe wọ́n because wọn fẹ́ bá anybody ṣe. They don't want to talk to anybody. They just will prefer, they see everybody as a sinner. And coming close to you, they think you are not worth coming close to. Some will say, my sister is so age. Today, this is what made her to be single. At 50-something, at almost 50 years, no husband. And she doesn't bother, she doesn't care. She doesn't see anything bad in it. That they are looking, in another 10 years' time, where will she be? So I read comments. People put down experiences under the post I put down. So I'm able to see that this thing is even deeper than we think. No, Facebook has not been released. In fact, it's getting worse. But hopefully, we will get there. Please tap on TikTok so people can get to join us. A lot of our people are on TikTok, so it's even good. A lot of our people are not on YouTube, but they are on TikTok. Now, they were preaching for us in those days, and we got lost. We got lost under them, and what we see is that many of them today are rich. They are rich. They still have poor people, less privileged people under them, right? And you wonder, with all the money they are having, what are they trying, how are they trying to help the less privileged in the church under them? We can't see the help they are rendering. Maybe once in a while, They will cook food and serve. Will that take anybody out of poverty? We are talking about people that are so, thank you very much, your favorite coach. We are talking about people who are so rich. Very, very, as in, one of them was boasting that he is richer than a state or in Nigeria. If one person that does not have any job other than carrying Bible, and that person today is telling us he is richer than a state proudly, without having any other visible job other than you started as a pastor, you were smart to invest the money they gave you that you were collecting, and today you can be boasting. And under you, we have people that cannot even afford a day meal, and you are comfortable talking like that. What sort of mind is possessing this your pastors? How did they sleep with this kind of mindset? What we need in life: shelter, little money to get by, one car that is very good, or if you are a family, 2 cars, one for the husband, one for the child, one for the husband, one for the wife. But what do we have among our people? One person will be boasting of 10 Rolls Royce, 3 Rolls Royce. Those are the things we'll be seeing, where people are hungry, people that are not working, and they will be boasting. And I'm surprised if everyone is even boasting of riches and is not helping. Baba Kumuyi, that we thought was the holier of the holiest, is coming out with all the money he has gathered too. He can't, that man cannot tell us he's not rich. We know he's rich. He is rich. He might not have private jets. He is very rich too. With all these branches all over the world, with all the way people have been sown into his life. I have a Deeper Life member that called me. That is no more their member. That man said if there's anything he regretted in his life, it was ever going to that church. He said they would, if I need to see how they were giving money. I said, really? So they sow? He said they sow. But the way they have preached to them is that they cannot discuss about themselves outside to others. That once you discuss about them, it's only when you are no part of them that you can, even if you are still, you are no more part of them, to even talk about them is not that easy. I was like, wow. So that man said, he said the man they collect. I say, wow. Now let us listen to this video that he put outside, talking to the rest, the remaining pastor. He was addressing this video to the rest of the pastor. I will let us listen. It's just a very short video. Then I have questions. So if you are a Deeper Life member watching me, send these questions to your daddy in the Lord. I am helping you to think. I am helping you to ask the questions you cannot ask. And I'm helping you to go and tell him what moral justification he has to address the video to the other pastors. What moral justification does he have to ask those questions? Let's listen to the video. This is not the era of touch not my anointed. Anointed. Anointed.
Jobs that these ought not to be. Examine, check out all those people who are giving everything as the prophets told them in our land. Where are they today? How are they feeling?
Can you hear?
What are their children doing? How are they sending their children to school instead of the prophet that already has millions, a millionaire already, instead of him looking for the widows and saying, your children who are not in school, what do you want to do? What do you want to read? And then sponsor them just for God's glory. We don't have that. We only have the people that take from the widows and they render them poorer. And they are getting richer and richer.
Really?
The preachers of today, They're getting richer at the expense of the members of their church. Let somebody speak out. Let somebody tell our prophets, our preachers, our bishops that this ought not to be.
I'm going to replay that video. You heard what your Baba said. He said, let somebody speak out. Let somebody speak for the voiceless. Let somebody speak for the widows. Let somebody speak for the orphans. Let somebody speak for the less privileged. Let somebody speak for the voiceless. And this is exactly what I am doing. And all of you, you are attacking me because you think one man is your God. Because you think without those men, your life can never be better. Because you have put those men who are nothing but wicked people. You have considered them as the Evans Almighty of your life. You can never see the wrong they are doing. You heard what he said. I am going to replay that video again. Unfortunately, many of you are in the category of these people he mentioned. But you can't see yourself as you are. Your case is like the case of somebody tí wọ́n dè mọ́lẹ̀. There are some things I will not be able to say in English. Please pardon me. Tí wọ́n dè mọ́lẹ̀. But because wọ́n fún ní oúnjẹ níbi tó wà, ibi tó ti ń bọ̀, ó fi ipò worst, ó wá débì kan, ẹni yẹn fún lóúnjẹ, ó dẹ̀ fi ẹgba lù ú. It's just like a case of what I painted yesterday. That many of you don't see yourself. Your case is like a case of somebody tí ó jẹ́ wípé somebody carry you, now turn you to a product that is using to make money. Is using you as a what some people I can't get the English now, pardon me. Where people can place you and people will come and look at you. Oh, somebody that like a circus. They turn you to circus where people will come, pay money, and after the after the end of the day, the person will pocket the money and you will go home empty. But because people are coming to look at you, you are feeling on top of the world. On your body from head to toe, you are stinking and smelling of poverty. And the person you are working for that is using you is smelling of billions of dollars. And you are still ailing that person. That is exactly your case. Please tap on this thing. That is exactly your case. But you are not seeing yourself. Oriri okinrire is your case. Many of you are in the category of what Baba Kumuyi mentioned. The orphans, the fatherless, the widow, the less privileged, the voiceless. Come in. Hi, son. How are you? That is your case. You are among that category. But you will come here when I'm talking. Let's listen to him again. Then I will analyze the video. And let me show you something. I'm inside the video. The same man talking. Look at, hold on. Babeni Suru. The same man talking. Please just take a look at these women inside this church. Take a look at these women inside this church. The same man that is talking of the less privileged. That the other pastors, anybody collecting money from them. Is this man telling me after the service, these women will not pay offering and tithes? These women you are looking at. These women you are looking at, after the service, they will not pay offering and tithes. Who is fooling who? Somebody say, how can I follow your live program? Just subscribe and turn on your notifications so when I come on live, you will see. I'm trying to have a fixed time for my YouTube. I mean, for my live stream now. Please just pardon me. I mean, bear with me to work things out very well. You can see I've been consistent these days, coming in the morning around this time. Who is fooling who? This man, look at those women. The same man talking about the poor, talking about the less privileged, talking about the widows.
Going to school instead.
Look at these women. After the service, offering time, blessing time. I give, it shall be given unto me. I give, it shall be given unto me. Good measure pressed down and running over. They will sing that song into their brain. Give, and it shall be given unto you. Good measure, pressed down, shaking down, and running over, shall men give unto your bosom, and they will pack all the money straight into their own account. And the person that give is going home. Some of them is they are taking their leg to waka back home. Some of them, when they get home, no food to eat. Some of them, when they get home, their children serve no food for them. Some of them, even in the church, they came to church hungry with empty stomach. Those ones are inside the church. Abi, you don't see them? Now, let's listen to Baba's video, or the video again. I will now ask some questions. Why Baba think he has moral justification to call other pastors out? He said, talk to them. He said we should speak to them. He should be the one to speak to them. They should be the one to speak to themselves. Àwọn wo ló ń deceive? Sorry, reminder kan ló wọlé. Irú scope wo náà ń lò yẹn? What type of yeye brain are they using for people at this dispensation? Baba, ẹ ṣọ́ra yín o. I hope this video gets to your people so they can show you.
Jobs that these ought not to be. Examine, check up. All those people who have given everything as the prophets told them in our land, where are they today? How are they feeling? How are their children doing? How are they sending their children to school instead of the prophet that already...
Baba said, how are they sending their children to school? Please, how many members of Baba's church members can afford his school fees? His school is very expensive too. Baba is talking about school. How many people are sending their children to school? What stopped this Baba having a free school with all his money? I'm asking you. Or a school that is well subsidized. Not for outsider, is church member. To make sure. You see people are sending me message. We have been waiting for you since morning on Facebook. Ibi Ilawa, Italawa, ati kúrò Facebook. We have changed our location. Somebody is sending me message. Auntie, we are waiting for you. I have not seen you today on Facebook. Anyway, the same Baba that is secondary school is university. I even forgot. I wanted to check their school fees. Is university. According to what I heard, is very expensive. This man is telling us about people helping people to school. Baba, what stops you from subsidizing your school for your church member alone to be able to afford it? What? These people are very smart. The scope they used for us in those days is the same scope they want to still come and be using on our children. Baba kò jọ. Àwọn ìtẹ̀tìká, the people that you have captured, ní kẹ́ capture. Àti many of them that refuse to release themselves. Let your children capture them and continue the scope on them. We will let as many people know that you are all nothing. All of you are hypocrites. You say we should go and tell them. Are you people not together? What is your Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria for? Is it not for you people to come together and deliberate on issues affecting Pentecostal? Let us go on.
He has millions, a millionaire already, instead of him looking for the widows and saying, your children who are not in school, can I what do you want to do? What do you want to read? And then sponsor them just for God's glory. We don't have that. We only have the people that take from the widows and they render them poorer. And
Baba, come outside. If you look on my YouTube channel, there was a video I did, was it last year or 2 years ago, when I was having a problem with my Facebook? A widow from this same church, Deeper Life. Check for that video. The woman narrated what she went through as a widow. They were expecting her as a widow to be contributing money. Now she run comot for there, go redeem. She enter redeem, she can't see say na from fry pan to fire. Immediately she got to redeem. Those ones find out say she dey dress well, she dey look good. She's a widow. She was a widow, then she don't remarry. As they see say, redeem see say she's dressed well. Now in they carry am, give am head of department in redeem. Now as they put am inside head of redeem, somebody should please help us to check how much they pay for their school fees and put it in comment section, please. Thank you very much. And don't fool me, immediately, the woman got to the church. They see say she dey get money. Somebody said Redeemer University is now 650,000 and 1.5 million. So tell me how many people can afford. Even me, if I'm living in Nigeria, with the business I was doing, I can't afford it. I cannot. I will not tell lies. Because I will not use all the money to train that will be for my future, to train Pikin finish. Abi mo paro? 1.5 million. Only me as a widow. How will I be able to do it? 1.5 million. Please help us to look for Deeper Life phone and help us to put it down so that people can see. So let me pin that comment. Where is that comment? Comment here. Okay. Priscilla, thank you. Thank you, Priscilla. I've pinned it. So, the same people, Baba said we should go and talk to them. Now we go talk to them. Now we. So this man was now telling me, she now joined Redeem. Immediately she got to Redeem. Then she said she gets more money. Now in the carrier, put down for, give me tap. Give me reshare. Now in the carrier, put her for the head of departments. As they put her for head of departments, now they tell her, say, now she go to take care of the needs financially, anything they need in the department. The woman say, maybe she's even watching me now. Say, now she look herself, say, she need help, even though she's not asking you for help. The little she has, she will be taking care of the children's department, buy biscuits, buy this. I said, they know they give person minister for nothing. When they look you in the church and they make you head of department, they don't say you get small change. Where you go? I hope they have not tampered with the new page. I will respond later. Immediately, they carry you, say, be head of department. It is for you to come and spend money. Now the woman look herself, say, where will I get the money? Now she say, after 1 or 2 years or so, I can't remember now, but the video is on my YouTube. Now she say she carry her leg waka comot. She say, after she carry her leg waka comot, no tay. Now she meet one man. She safe to say she did under them. When that man came, she no go answer. Today, she has remarried, and it is the man that brought her to America. She's an American citizen today, doing very well. These are one of the ways they truncate destinies, destroy destinies to satisfy their lust for money, for riches, for power. Let me tell you, 2 things driving your pastors is money and power. Nothing more.
And they are getting richer and richer.
Like you are getting richer, sir.
They're getting richer at the expense of the members of their church.
Exactly. Look at the people in your church, sir. We see them, there are many. Only very few are rich in your church. We see them, there are very many. Deeper Life member, if you are seeing this video, please send it. Let your daddy in the Lord see it. Let me send message to this person. Please, 1 second. Any end this talk me go. That is how You are getting richer and richer and richer, Baba. Your 2 children school abroad. They didn't school in Nigeria. Dollar lẹ fi sanwó àwọn ọmọ yín. Dollar. Foreign exchange at the expense of your members. From their contribution, their offering and tithes. Apart from being a pastor, how did you start? Many of you cannot tell your life history. How you started and how you became rich. I am not talking about after you became rich, you started having school. You started having investment. How did you get money to start your investment? How many of you can be transparent to come and tell us? Shebi na una talk say, Bible says it's very difficult for the rich man to go to heaven. All of you are rich. That means there is no heaven for any one of you. And this is why I say, you know what we don't know. The truth we refuse to accept. You have accepted it. And you are living by it. But you are lying to us. Yeah. It is this same Bible that says that the rich man should, if you want to enter the kingdom, carry everything where you get, sell them and give it to the poor. We have not seen one of you. Not single one. Among all of you do it. Baba, you have no moral justification. You can appear subtle. You and Baba Adeboye, Green Snake, lẹ́yìn méjèèjì. You came with a different humble style. Ede jelo. Àti ẹ̀gbọ́n Baba Bragado, Baba Emperor. Àwọn yẹn bragado lórí owó lówó. I can never be poor. I am the richest pastor in the world. This kingdom is Kenekan because of the covenant of this kingdom. We can never borrow money because of the covenant of this kingdom that we have with our God. This kingdom and your members are hungry. You can never borrow money when your members are living in poverty. They are owing house rents. They are owing school fees. So your kingdom is here about you alone and your children. This kingdom is a covenant kingdom that will never shake in a can. Really? But your members, they are crying a miracle up and down. It's the covenant for you and your children alone. Ibitori yoye kauri àwọn èèyàn ti pé nìyẹn.
Let somebody speak out.
Baba,
Let somebody.
who is the person to speak out? If not all of you. Tí orí yín ti funfun tán. You guys are on the way to the grave. Ẹ máa ṣíwájú gbogbo wa lọ ni. Àfẹ́ni tó bá fẹ́ ẹni tí ó bá gbàdúrà kóhun fojú sunkún ọmọ kò ní sọ wípé kíró àwa yìí síwájú yín lọ. Ẹ̀yin lẹ máa síwájú ẹ ti expire. Who is the person to speak out? Ohun rẹ̀ náà kí ló tún kù fún yín? Deeper Life member, ẹ lọ jíṣẹ́ fún dádì yín. Hello? Gbogbo wọn lẹ ń gbé fídíò mi fún, ẹ lọ jíṣẹ́ fún wọn. Ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ yóò gbẹnu wọn. Wọn sọ dáadáa. He is hiding. He's being economical with the truth. Àwọn wo ni kọ́ lọ sọ fún wọn? He should be the one to go and tell them. You people have meetings together now. You see, somebody said my childhood friend is a winner's pastor and he always asks me for money to pay his kids. Don't give them money. Wọ́n fúru wọn lówó, kórí wọn lè pè. Tí ìyà ò bá jẹ wọ́n. I was telling somebody on Facebook, I said, now breakfast, they wake person hold up. The person that wants to wake up. But somebody that is going to be lost forever. To yẹ pé ńgbà ọba máa fi jí, a ṣe báyìí. They will never reason. I have never collected salary in this kingdom. Who is spending the money? No account wo lówó ń wọ̀. Why do these people think and they think we don't think? If your members are not thinking, outsiders are thinking. And of course, your members can never think. Oh, they think. They are under you. They listen to you 24/7. And that is why you don't give them space. You know giving them space is dangerous. Just 1 month away from you people, people will get sense. Just 1 month. Iye wọn máa sọ padà. And that is why you have mid Sunday service, midweek service, evangelism, choir practice, sanitation department, ushers meeting, clinical meeting. You occupy them 24/7. If it is possible, you will even occupy them even when they are supposed to be sleeping in their homes. Ẹ̀gbọ́n gbogbo yín. Ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe. You are the one to tell them. If you say Somebody should go and tell them. Who is the somebody that should tell them if not you? Why can't you as an elder call a meeting? But of course, lè pe meeting gbogbo yín. You know why? All of you are chasing your individual ambition, but you call it church. Every one of you is chasing their dreams individually. And the dream and ambition is, I have to be rich. My children must be rescued from poverty. My lineage will never be poor. In your mind, awalago, that we took everything you were telling us, hook, line, and sinker, and we live by it, sustained by it, messed up our life by it, messed up our investment through it.
Tell our prophets, our preachers, our bishops, that this ought not to be. That already has millions, a millionaire already is.
Baba, you are part of the millionaires. You are part of the millionaires. You are part of the people that have schools through church. You are part of the people that have established a lot. You are part of the people that has messed up lives. You told us at a point, you said every doctrine you put in place, you were going to change it before you go. What have you changed? Okay, gradually you try to introduce them drum. The people that lived by your doctrine 40, 30, 20 years ago. It's just a question. All the doctrines that you said you were going to change, if you wanted to be honest, onírọ́ ni gbogbo yín. Onírọ́, ẹ parọ́ kú. Blatant liars. Let me borrow Baba Osushegeshe English. Blatant failure. Blatant liars. Ni gbogbo yín. You just woke up because you wanted people to be oiru under you. Ẹ dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí kọ do's and don'ts. Ẹ lọ́lọ́run ló sọ. You started writing do's and don'ts. That it was God that said it. Because ojú dúdú nígbà yẹn. If you wear earring, you are a sinner. Ní ayé ìgbà yẹn. Remember, up till now, hips don't lie.
Instead of him looking for the widows and say your children.
Baba, there are a lot of widows in your church. The widow woman that I mentioned served your church for years. You did not help her when her husband died. You don't help widows. Ẹyẹ parọ́ òṣì. Tàbá máa sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀sẹ̀ àwọn members wá ní, they help widows. They help widows. They are shaking it for widows. How come widows are coming out that they don't help? If you want to help widows, take their children and give them scholarship from primary to finishing. That is how you help. Ẹ wá wé envelope owó wèrè kan. Ẹ gbé léyàn lọ́wọ́. After that person have sold their lives, their investment to you. Ẹ wá lè help. Kàdé àfúnú help tẹ́ ń ṣe yẹn. Your school, widow will take their children to your school. They won't be able to afford it. They will turn back. And you say you are helping widows. And the stupid, sorry, only can man lelori kini. The stew and pid members, they are helping widows in our church. They are helping widows. How are they helping? By giving them one small envelope. Is he helping? That's not the help a widow needs. I was once there, so I can tell you the help a widow needs. The help a widow needs is those children. Before she will feed them, clothe them, take them to pay school fees. Remember a widow, even inside that Bible, they write down. There is something called shame of widowhood, scorn of widowhood. Once somebody lose their husband, especially as a young woman, Friends and family, most especially friends, except the ones that are some people with family and friends, only people that are lucky to have good family have family around them. Friends and family abandon them. At that point, the married friend will say, kó má gbọ́kọ mi, forgetting wípé tẹni tó dé la rí, tẹni tó ń bọ̀ kò sẹ́ni tó mọ̀. That best friend of the man, if he wants to help, is asking the woman, open your leg before I can help you. That somebody that could help the woman, that the woman would think is a human being, please tap love, love, and like. You said I used to go to RCCG before. It's a lie that they don't help widows. Are you a widow before you can come and talk? Tell me how they help. They give you some money. How about the children? Can you take your children to their school? Let them collect their money and help the children. That's what I'm saying. You think I don't know what I'm saying? How do they help? I still have the video of a widow on my page. How did they help? Before you come and defend them, make sure you have your facts. Because I have facts to back up what I'm saying. One of their widows is in Abuja that they abandoned after 30 years of serving them. The pastors, the wife, husband served them for 30 years. Built the church. How are they helping? That widow carry her children, give them scholarship from primary to university. That is how to help a widow. Because widows don't find help easily. They go to, not only even widows, even widowers. Most especially widowers. We know, you call any call Bimo and all that. But that is what your Bible told us. He said, the Bible said, the first that I desire is to help the poor. Give food to the fatherless. Help the orphans, the widows. How many widows are they helping? Can any widow that is not part of them walk into their church and ask for help? And they will answer. It's just a question. A widow, that widow is not part of their member, is not part of them, but that widow needs help. Can that widow walk up to them and say, please, I'm a widow, I need help? Will they answer? Some people, the people that have not even helped their own member, that has labored, worked for them, that once you become a widow, instantly, the next thing is that they don't need you anymore. Because they feel you are a widow, you are going to be a burden. Oh, yeah. Immediately you become a widow, you are not relevant anymore. I have a couple of them. So before you come and talk, because at that time, your husband that is the financier and putting money down is gone. So what do they need you for? The only thing they can give you that can make you to be relevant is if you can, thank you for the gift. I don't know who is giving me gift, but thank you very much. The only thing that can make you relevant is if you start using yourself. You give yourself to them 24/7. Then they will say, okay, she's still very useful. They want to do program in the camp. You are ready to use your money to travel to the camp. Oh, by the kusono, accidents. Like the worker that had accidents, a minister. She had spinal cord injury. On a pie bed, on a sick bed, we call Redeem. I call Leke. I still have my chats with Leke. Leke, this lady is a minister in Redeem. She had accident when she went for minister's meeting. She has become paralyzed. She needs help urgently. We raised money for the lady on my page. I'm sure the money she got was up to 800,000 as at that time. We raised the money, but that money was nothing to what she needed. And I was thinking then that his influence will help us. When I call Leke, and that is why me only two economy Leke. Timbari any controversy in Leke Olanu. I'm surprised he say he's giving bosses. They should come and start clapping for the bosses. That one fuenyo. Who cares about your useless boss? Who cares about you are collecting to give. You are not giving from your pockets. Before I can hail you that you have done something, let it be from your sweat. Then you know what it is to give, to help. You are collecting people's money. After collecting like 10 million, you give 1 naira. You say you are giving. What are you giving? You say they are giving. What are they giving? What are they giving? It's a question. I called Leke. Leke was telling me I should be emailing somebody. I said, really? He said that's the best thing he can do. He now, before I know what was happening, he went off the call. He now started sending me the link of where to send the email to. I said, wow. Wow. Just wow. That's one scenario. Ayoka, go to my YouTube page. Type Ayoka or go to my Facebook page. Type Ayoka. Go and hear her story. Redeem help. Redeem help. Do you want me to? I think I should bring that Ayoka story again. Hey, hold on, please. Go and have problem. If you have problem, go and approach them. Come and give me feedback. Oh, you have not had problem. You are saying they help. Are you the one they help? She will not help. This is not about me, oh. I know. It's about what Baba is saying. You know why? Before you come and say, she is bitter. She is kekini kon. Emi. Bitter. Emi. Tinu mi nu pe mo jabo lábẹ́ yín. Tinu mi nu pe mo bọ́ nínú ìdè. Emi. Bóyá lẹ mọ bínú mi ṣe dùn tó. Pé mo bọ́, mi ò sí lára yín. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ n gbégbé ayé yẹn mọ́ láyé mi. Ìgbé ayé ìgbèkùn. Ayé kon déyàn mọ́lẹ̀. They will be the one to tell you how far you can go. How much you can do. Even with your own sweat. That is the life I will choose at this age. Utaka oshidano. Oshini. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Fún èmi o. Ó lè má jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ fẹ́yìn. So, let's go. Jẹ́ kí sáré wá Àyọ̀ká fún ẹ. Kó gbọ́ díẹ̀ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ Àyọ̀ká. Redeem help. Kò lè easy àti wá jáde. Fídíò yẹn ti pẹ́. Fídíò yẹn ti pẹ́. Àyọ̀ká. I've been handling cases. I was crying online, live stream. Níjọ́ tí Àyọ̀ká kú. Because we tried kí woman yẹn má kú. Our case is very pathetic. Àwọn náà no dẹ̀ kó bá. She was not married. Ọkùnrin ò bá sùn. All she was doing was to just be Olamide, okay. All she was doing was to just be worker. She was a usher. Wọ́n wá fún ní post wèrè, head usher. As a single woman, if church should give you post, minister, kini kon minister, head of kini kon, is the beginning of paye fe baje finally. It is the beginning of pé ayé ó ti fẹ́ bàjẹ́ tó bá fún ẹ nírú post yẹn as a single lady and you are of age. You know why? You cannot have time for yourself. They will so much occupy you. You will not even remember you are not married. Mo ní irú wọn lọ́wọ́ ni o. You will not even remember you need to marry. You will not even know there is need to marry. By the time you will remember, oh boy, tó bá ń gbọ́ sọ pé ó ti lọ, ó ti go, ó lọ far. Kò sẹ́ni máa wò ẹ́ mọ́ by then. ó ti di àwòmọ́jú kó gbé súnmọ́ àwọn brọ́dà gan kò sí nǹkan kan torí báyìí dé o ti ṣábì ilẹ̀ Gálílì. You know why? Gbogbo nǹkan tó ní ìdí tó yẹ kára ẹ máa fi ṣe jọ̀mùjọ̀mù kó máa dán kó máa ṣe kíní kan ó gbà sára bí obìnrin ara ẹ di dandan kó ṣá. Ó di dandan. So Baba that is talking of helping, they should help. They should speak out. I am speaking out. So for you to come, for you to know that I know what I am doing. Ọ̀run phone tẹ̀tẹ̀, ẹlẹ́dàá phone tẹ̀tẹ̀, what I am doing. You heard what your father in the Lord said. He said somebody should speak out for the help of people. We are talking about, he's saying millionaires. They are not millionaires. They are not even billionaires. They are trillionaires. Your pastors. Is it the one that has 3 jets, Lafeso? Or the one that has 2 jets? Or the one that has multiple schools? And the members cannot afford. And you say, they are God of men. They are going to heaven. Even Bible yẹn gan sọ wípé it is difficult for a rich man to go to heaven. Àbí ẹ kà nínú Bible. Your Bible sọ fún ẹ wípé ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ wo ẹni tẹ́bi ń pa. It didn't tell you why you are amassing wealth and keeping it. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run, my question is, gbogbo àwọn bàbá yín tó ń kówó jọ kí ni wọ́n fẹ́ fowó yẹn ṣe? And they are still collecting till now. They are not tired of collecting. Go and watch yesterday's video that we did. If a pastor can be saying that some people are blatant failure. I love that video, Baje. I was watching that video all over again. I watched it twice yesterday. To really, for the message to really sink in. That somebody will gather people, full-grown adults, that their parents sent to school, suffer to train, and one man will gather them and call them failure because they can't bring in enough money for him. He said they didn't bring in so. In case you missed yesterday's show, go and watch it on my YouTube. I think I did it on Facebook too. On my new Facebook page, just type Auntie Aduni. If you are on Facebook, it's on Facebook too. Gather people where they train, go school. Where their mama train, papa train. Say, my life be, your life should not be like that. One man can't gather them. He said, God call them. May they begin sign one year paper. How far they will live. How far they will go. And mind you, it is all of them that is doing this thing, not only that man. It is all of them, okay? I've been able to speak to some of them. They said, I've spoken to people from, you watched that video we watched, that show we did last weekend about, what's that guy's name again? Ola Yemi or something, that was narrating his experience when he went to Redeemer's Bible College. It is all of them that make them sign such deal. Lori 80,000 salary, 50,000 salary. Even when you go and collect a job of 500,000 per month, drag the puzzle to continue. Okay, Ati, unable to. Okay. It's like if it's when it's 1 hour, TikTok usually stop and ask you to start again. Please tap and like. I begin man pe. Eba me tap and like. Gather them. Oya sign a pact. You will be a full-time minister, full-time pastor, with a salary of 80,000. You must not do any other work. When we were reading that thing out, people they say it's a lie. You must not do any other work. You must always be in the office. Office ori buruku. Office, poverty office, where your life will be destroyed finally. You must be in the office every day to counsel members. You must not do any other work. Your wife must not be involved in any other thing apart from the what is involved in the ministry. Abájọ, no wonder the wife of that man was the Omugo too, was very angry. And say, which kind of life be this? I no choose this life. But because the woman wanted to keep her marriage, she stayed. And 40 years down the line, then tell her, oh yeah, now don't do well. Making her begin go take $10,000 as compensation. Thank you. Kemo Queen on God became the number 5 member on the team. Hey, sorry, I don't know what that means. Oh, thank you very much. Just got a 3 gifter badge. Okay. Thank you, Kemo Queen. Thank you. And today, what do we have? Man, gather them. They call them blatant failure. I still have the video. This my 2 phones are very important. One of them, I can't be using it for streaming. He said they are blatant failure. You see the way he abused them yesterday, well. I say, hey, I watched the video again. I say, So for my age, somebody will look at me because I can't say I won't do worker and be talking like this to me. That is how they used to talk to us in those days. Oh, we never knew it was bad. You see how they bring us up under abuse. Not only, sorry, 1 minute. I don't know. Scam likely. Okay. You see how they bring us up. Who wants to co-host? I don't know. Who are the people that wants to join me on TikTok? If it's not a name I know, I won't add you to my TikTok. Oh, if you are going to be joining me on my TikTok, I have to know you, please. It has to be somebody I know, somebody I follow back, or somebody that is regular on my streaming, please. That will be my Kini, if you have to join me. They gather you. You are using your money. You are using your time. You are using your everything. And at the end of the day, okay, you are regular. Do you want to join? At the end of the day, they will still insult you. Talk to you like you mean nothing. Talk to you like you are a nobody. Talk to you like they are the one paying you. Meanwhile, you are the one using your time, using your money, using your energy. Somebody can't gather elderly people, old people, married man, somebody's father, somebody's husband. Begin lash them. That failure. We don't tolerate failure in this ministry. We don't tolerate failure in this ministry. From a man you are using everything about your life to sacrifice for. I was watching that video again yesterday twice. I told Bola, Auntie Bola, I said, Auntie Bola, she mo pe mo tún lọ tún video yẹn wò ṣá. Àwọn people yìí, the audacity for them. We are not their children. We are not their housemaid. We are not their driver. And they will talk to you like you are a nobody. And some people are still there. They are still full-time housewife, full-time pastor, part-time pastor. Because you know, she share. She share. You want to be like them. You see the way somebody said church has been a problem in Nigeria. You are the one reminding me. Please, in case I forget, in 2-3 days time, remind me a video I saw You people are saying Aduni is one of the people spoiling Christianity. Come and hear what another pastor just said. That pastor said Pentecostal has finished Christianity. Shebi is me. You say it's me. Come and hear what that pastor said. And this is one of it too. Where Baba Kumuyi is saying, all of you have become, your pastors have become millionaires. They are collecting from the poor. Up till now, with the situation of Nigeria, they are collecting. When they see, say, the money, currency of Nigeria no work again, then take style. Begin establish abroad. Program today. They know you love song. They will now bring one gospel singer. All your gospel singers are not different from Davido. They are not different from, they are not singing to anybody. They are not singing to any spirits. They will now bring those ones. After they do the show, they share the money. After the program, whatever amount they make, they share the money. They make the gospel singer. And that is why you see gospel singer, when they come on board, they are the one to do the job. That job starts from them. If they do a bad job, pastor don't fail. That is why when they are doing program, special program where they want to collect correct money, they will not bring just any gospel singer. They will not bring unknown face. They will bring the face that you can recognize, that can ginger you before the whole thing. And when they finish, when pepper rests, they have the sharing formula. And they will share the money and everybody will smile to the bank. They have used you to do business. It's as simple as ABC. No spirit is come. And that is why your situation will remain the same until you take a bold step on your own. Tomorrow, if they start program again, you will still sow seed that they will take to their own bank. And your own life will remain as it is. There is a woman that went to sow $800, 8 million naira, because she is looking for husband. Up till now, she never get husband. It's as simple as ABC. You have only enriched somebody's pocket that is smarter than you. Now, let's go to Baba. Baba that is talking about helping the widows and the poor. How many poor has he helped in his church? If he's helping, we should not see poor in his church again. He should tell the poor in his church, Baba, Deeper Life member, if you are watching me, any of their member, your Baba should go and tell the followers as they are. No midweek service. Let them go and sell their markets. The only thing where they rescue anybody from poverty, people can give you money. If you don't know how to utilize that money will not change your life. And there are people, they will not seem somebody to give them money, but the little they have. And that is why your pastors, that 1 naira that you think is nothing, because some of you will say, how much are we even giving? How much are we even giving? Are you saying it's our money that make them rich? It's because you can't think. If you can think, you will know that by the time they collect from everybody, collect it together, they don't waste money. But that is why they don't help. Every money coming in is going somewhere to increase more. They collect, they put it somewhere to increase more. The investment you don't know how to do. You don't know how to do business. You don't know that when you are doing business, when you are selling markets, if you're a businesswoman, you don't dip hand inside your money anyhow. You don't dip your hand inside your market money anyhow. So as they are, they don't dip hand into their investments. That is why they don't help. If they have to help, it is still the members that will contribute. So all of you saying they help, they are not helping from their pockets. That is why they have welfare departments. If you can think you should ask yourself, why welfare envelope? I will use your prefrontal cortex. What is the need for the welfare envelope when already people are giving offering and tithes? Am I making sense? Why do they need welfare envelope again? They need welfare envelope. Please tap on TikTok. Ẹ má jẹ́ kẹ́ni ṣe ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ sí TikTok wa. Tẹ́ bá jọ lé wa kúrò TikTok again, kò ní funny. Ibi àwọn èèyàn wà ní TikTok dáadáa. So we'll use TikTok to our advantage. Ìkànnì wọn. They are on every platform. They are on Facebook, YouTube, despite the offering and tithe tó ń gbà. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter, name it. They are everywhere. They are collecting money for streaming. After collecting your offering and tithe, they will still come and collect streaming money. I don't do TikTok ní báyìí àti Facebook. Social media. The same social media tó ń pè ní nǹkan ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fún wa. We are using it together now. So like I was saying, they have welfare envelope. We couldn't think in those days. They now use time so that we will not start asking questions. Our brain will wake up. They don't allow that welfare envelope every Sunday. They give it once a month so that you will not start asking questions. So they give it to you once a month. Welfare offering, Thanksgiving, building project. We couldn't ask questions. They're offering and tithes. What are they using it for? Why should we be contributing money for building projects again? So all of you saying they are helping, they are not helping. Because whatever they are giving is coming from people's money. When Baba Oshushengeshe was to start last year, early this year, that we were screaming about them helping when things were so tough in Nigeria, immediately Tinubu came in. He now said they were establishing a food bank. The food bank, he said they were establishing, instantly they put account details, foreign exchange, naira accounts, dollar accounts, euro accounts. They put everything out there for people to contribute. Normal thinking person should ask, Baba, all the money, thank you, Taiwo Oshoshipe, all the money you have, all the jets, all the billions, all the money you are making from your school, why can't you take out of that money? You are making profit out of your school already. Why can't you take the profit to help the poor? Why asking us to contribute again? And unfortunately, because people don't ask questions, they don't think, whatever Papa said is final. They keep collecting, they keep contributing to it. So where is the help? If you say the likes of Bill Gates is helping now, I will say yes. He's using his money. He's not asking anybody for money. If you say the likes of Otedola wants to help people down, I will say yes, he's using his money. But somebody collecting money from somebody to help people, what help? And that is why I make it a point of duty, a point of conscience. If I ask people on this page for help, for people I don't know, church members, people that come to you and say, Auntie, please, I have them. I told them there's nothing I can do now. They've spoiled my page. I have people who needed help. I said, there's nothing I can do. They've spoiled the page. When I tell people we need to do something, I make sure I contribute. There is no time I raise money on people on social media, I will not contribute. Sometimes I contribute more than other people. When I look at it, the money is not enough. We contributed money for Tosin of recent. She said she needed 1.5. We were able to give her 1.7 or 8, or she said. But because she stayed long in the hospital, the money finished. I was thinking the remaining money, she will use it to go and, rent house and everything. But unfortunately, she stayed long. She had to feed. She has to do some other things. And luckily, we were happy that the surgery went well. Okay? So after that, when she was to leave the hospital, she called me, said, Mommy, a job. Mom, you need the OC. I didn't come to the public. I gave my money. I don't know Tosi. I've never seen her other than she came to ask for help. Can your pastor do that? Why do they have to come to the public, to the members, to the workers, to say we need? Why can't they take out of the millions, the billions they are starting somewhere to give? You know why? That is their aim. Their aim is to milk. Their aim is to, if you are looking for that version in that Bible that say the thief has come to steal, to kill, and destroy, they are the perfect definition. They are the perfect definition of the thief that has come to buy, to steal, and to destroy. They are the perfect definition. They are only there for their self and their family. Any other person does not count. So when it becomes like embarrassment they have to do, it is the member that will contribute, not from their own money. Their own money is for investment and for keeps, not for giving. The day you know that and have that understanding and can accept that bitter truth, you are getting your liberty. But the day, as long as you feel they are doing God's work, you will forever be under bondage, and you will sow. Your children will continue in that lineage. If care is not taken, you that you have served them, your children will serve their children. I was telling somebody this morning, they sent one video to me when I discussed. I said, as it is, I said, if this Baba do not go, Nigerians can never be free. Nigerians can never be free. Who knows where the educational system of Nigeria started getting deteriorated? Immediately they saw Nigeria's situation, education was getting deteriorated. For people who have the passion and love of the people at heart, what are they supposed to do? Help in funding that sector, like what we have here. Individuals are funding education here so that people can have free education. The less privileged, the people that do cannot, not even less privileged, both the rich and the poor, they make it free. So you are the one to choose. Do I want free or I want private for my children? That is what they do here. And people fund, people help. Immediately they saw the educational, the same Baba that is talking about giving children, helping people. Immediately they saw what was going on. What did they do? All of them started establishing schools. They prey on that opportunity to get even more richer. Please, power tap. They took advantage instead of helping and being part of it, and said, we want to be part of this system. We want to see what is going on. We want to see, because we love our children. We want the masses. We want this country to get better. Instead of doing that, they started establishing their own schools. The school they established today, the same Baba that is talking, how many of his, are you telling me this kind of women will go to Deeper Life Secondary School? Okay. Are you telling me these women we are looking at, these people we are looking at, will be able to afford Deeper Life School? Or you want to say, don't judge a book by its cover? Go and ask the percentage of people going to their schools are not their members. In fact, most of them are Muslims too, that can afford the school fees. Most of them do not even have religion, but they have the money to fund, to pay for such school fees. Their members cannot go there. I have a lot of their members that their children cannot go to their school. The ones that can go, the whole money, they send their children back to their school. I mean, back home, when they home. Their members, their workers, their covenant partners, their kingdom partners, they are one of the greatest sowers. If tide should turn, your child should stay at home. Their schools are not attended by ordinary people. How many of us, including myself, Mosiso, maybe here, if I'm here, I'll be able to say, okay, I can afford it. But while I was in Nigeria, sorry, I cannot. When my son was to go to school, I was doing my business then. I took my son to Unilag and I told him, you have to make the cutoff point. Ọkọ mi ṣàánú mi. I don't have money for private. Ìwọ náà rí bí nǹkan ṣe rí fún wa. Please, you have to pass the exam. I don't know anybody to call. I say, please. School fees Unilag is still okay. LASU is still okay. LASU, how much are they paying? They say 100. In fact, as at then, it was not even up to that. Unilag, as at the time my son will enter, my son was paying $16,000 naira. It was only hosted that was expensive, 25,000. And as far as I'm concerned, as at that time, it's not money. Oh, cheap for me. How much is 16,000? 25. The only thing left that will say yes is money is monthly allowance. Come on, water, come on, jolly. Steady, yẹn gbọ́dọ̀ steady. She was it 20,000 monthly ni man fún gbà yẹn. Things were still okay. Then, I'm talking about 9-10 years ago or so. So, I saw many of my friends, tọ́kọ wọn yìí wà láyé tó níṣẹ́, they went there. Bá ṣe jọ ń wora wa lélẹ̀ ẹ̀mí tèmi ò gbé, gbogbo wọn náà máa ṣe oríire. Ẹ̀mí mi ò gbé, mo dẹ̀ yẹ kọ́mọ mi mọ̀. Wá ń bí o, kò mátà o, bó bá ṣe ṣe sí ni. And that was the time I was preparing to relocate everybody. Ẹ̀mí ṣáà lè fowó tọ́mọ ní Unilag ní kíní. Majority they are sending children to school. Tọ́ bá pè wọ́n lé ní wípé ẹ̀yà ìwà ṣe kíní o. Wọ́n ti fi gbowó ní sọ pé wọ́n ṣe fọwọ́ tọ́mọ ò dáa o. Wọ́n ti fi tọ́mọ ní private school ní private university. A child will go to private nursery, private second primary, private secondary, private Unilag. Then we the parents will not live again. By the time the child is finishing secondary school, university, you are already in your 50s going to 60. Some people in their 60s. Eré mélòó ló kù fún ẹ tó fẹ́ sá. So me, I start my pikin jeje. Ọmọ mi ṣe tó, you know as I do. Now me and God, I don't have money for private. Kàwé ẹ̀ dáadáa kó mo fọkọ Ọlọ́run bí ọkọ mi. Make sure you read very well and pass. And to God be the glory. He passed his JAMB. He passed his post JAMB. And that was it. Chemical engineering. Mo Benny. As at that time, I made sure that boy, he doesn't have much to do again. He can focus on his studies. These are one of the things I'm even thinking of speaking about, maybe on weekends, talking about parenting. Focus, please, and make sure you pass. Where will I see 1 point something for school fees? If not for people, only very few. Any civil servant that can afford their school fees, he must be stealing in the office. Any civil servant affording their school fees is stealing, must be a thief. Only by padà. Normal salary earner ò lè sanwó school yẹn. It's like you are collecting 300,000 per month and you are going to pay 1.5 million for school fees. Ọmọ. And it's not kosho ọmọ kan ló ní. Bóyá méjì, mẹ́ta. You are paying their school fees. The school fees of 3 of them is going to almost 3 million to 4 million. Normal person, civil servants cannot afford it. It has to be normal person that has very good business. It has to be somebody that ó ń ṣe yahoo yahoo. Different class ni. It has to be somebody that is a politician. Kò sí ẹ má jà tanra wa. 1.5. Normal person or average person only afford it. They were looking when this Baba, when was he? When Nigeria system was being destroyed? Where was he? When everything was going down in that country? He's now saying you have to, after they have created. I was thinking this morning, I said, if they should put it on the average, 95% of Nigerians are living below poverty line. Take it or leave it. Only 5% are really comfortable. Only 5%. And that is why we can see the rate at which we are jackpotting. Everybody is jackpotting. I can't be in Nigeria now and still be boasting that I'm rich. I used to be among the rich. Maybe in those days. In Nigeria of today, let me go back to Nigeria. By the time I'm buying a bag of rice for 130,000 naira, the bag that will finish around 6 months, Tamakari, other things are still there, provision and everything. That means in a month, I'll be spending close to feed my children the way I used to feed them in those days. I'll be spending close to 500,000, if no more, every month. Where will I see it? Where will I see it? All of them were watching because they know it is an opportunity for them to be rich and get the poor poorer. Instead of them helping the educational system, they started establishing private schools. Instead of them encouraging the government and say, let's build more school, they form a team, they come together and speak to the leaders and say we can help, where everybody will see that they really want. All of them form caucus. Now today we see their families and friends. Tell me any one of them that want to do a program, you will not find a politician there. Tell me one of them that want to do a program and the people you will see are not people in power. These same people are coming out to talk now. This is medicine after pie now. Medicine after pie is saying help the poor. How many poor has your father helped? This is your papa in the Lord. How many poor? Up till now, he's still collecting offering and tithe from the same people. If he wants to start, the first thing he should say is that let not the women, let him start with me. No woman, no widow should pay tithe and offering in my church again. Let him come publicly and say that. That nobody, if you are a widow, don't ever pay offering and tithe in my church again. I challenge them. If you are a widow, if my school fees is 100,000, I'm giving you for 20,000. I challenge them. They are all in WhatsApp, the same WhatsApp group. Don't mind them. Who is Baba Boboing with his story, Tales by Moonlight, with his kind of voice, Tomafin Soro. Running from the truth. Tẹ́ bá ń ka Bible yẹn, ẹ mọ̀ pé Bible sọ fún yín pé thou shall know the truth you know shall set you free. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà lábẹ́ wọn. They know the truth. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wà yẹn, your pastors are living what they are supposed to live in life. Ẹ̀yin lẹ́rù kan ṣiṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run. Níbo ni fóònù yìí jábọ́ sí? Okay. Ẹ̀yin lẹ́rù kan ṣiṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run. And that is why they will continue to milk you till they pie. Iṣẹ́ la gbọ́n ṣe kú ni iṣẹ́ ẹ̀yin fún wọn. You are going to labor for them with your last breath. Iṣẹ́ tẹ́ wá gbà nílé ayé ti yín nìyí. Oògùn yín náà máa fi ṣe ilé ayé gbẹ̀yìn. On this note, thank you very much. Please deliver my message if you are a member of winners. Help us to tell your papa in the Lord that you should start first. All the admonition he gave inside this video, let him start first. No offering, no tithes, no seed sowing from any widow, the orphans, the fatherless. Every month, let there be food package for widows. He can afford it. He's very rich. Very, very rich. He's among the richest. When they are calling the richest pastor in Nigeria, he should be among the top 5. Every month, go and help me to deliver message for him. If you're a Deeper Life member, if your father in the Lord has conscience, he does not have any moral justification to talk on this. Except he can do all these things I'm saying. Let him every month package food. In all his districts, widows, fatherless, orphans in his church, let him give it to them. Have a food bank for them every month. RCCGTV orí ẹ̀ ló burú àwọn fámílì olè bàráwò banza RCCGTV orí ẹ̀ burú àwọn ìkà burúkú mínísọ òyìnbó èmi kọ́ lẹ máa kó bá àwọn amùjẹ rìdíìmù amùjẹ wọ́n ti dé rìdíìmù mùjẹmùjẹ àwọn àjẹ ṣíoṣío wọ́n gbórí wọlé orí ẹ̀ burú is that not what your Bible tells you? Is the Bible says you should be asking widows to be paying money and you're lórí burúkú somebody. I will not speak English. Tẹ́ máa fi kó bá mi. Rìdíìmù olè. Àwọn olórí burúkú rìdíìmù. Kàyé yín. What are you looking for on my page? Wetin lost where you dey find? Orí ẹ̀ burú. Rìdíìmù. Oko ẹrú. Oko ẹrú. Wọ́n gbórí yọ. Ara àwọn ẹrú wọn ló yọ sí ló yọ dé yẹn. Ẹni bá máa ṣerú kú ni. Rìdíìmù ara ẹrú. Oko ẹrú. Ààrẹ ẹrú ló gbórí yọ yẹn. Rìdíìmù gbogbo pásítọ̀ yín lẹ ti pajẹ tán. Ẹ fi wọ́n ṣe tutù. Rìdíìmù mi ò pè ẹ́ ń bí orí ẹ̀ burú. RCCGTV ò ní kúure. Ó ní what makes my life better. Ṣáwọn jimba kóòtù tẹ̀ ń wọ̀ ní Nàìjíríà yẹn. Ara àwọn pásítọ̀ yín Nàìjíríà náà majority wọ́n ń jẹ́wọ́ rent, let them go and pay their rent. They are owing landlord rent. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọ̀ṣà rìdíìmù majority yín ebi ń pa yín. You are only using suits to cover up. Ìyà ń jẹ yín. You are owing your landlord rent. Kí ló ń wá lórí péjì mi rìdíìmù RCCGTV. What are you looking for here? Orí ẹ̀ burú. Bí gbogbo èèyàn bá tiẹ̀ máa sọ̀rọ̀ sí mi, ará rìdíìmù ló máa bú mi. Abóyá wèrè ni. Wèsíwín. Níbo ló wà ńgbà tẹ́mi fọ tọ́yẹ̀tì ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì yín? Na question I ask o. Thank you jèrè ta ló bá mi share àyẹ̀ star girl, thank you. Níbo ló wà? Nígbà tí mo fọ tọ́yẹ̀tì ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì yín. Tí ọkọ tèmi ń gbé almost 200 and something thousand every this January. Àwọn ó fẹ́ kí Ṣàngó pa ń gbà yẹn níbẹ̀ yẹn. Orí ẹ̀ ló burú rìdíìmù òkúrò àwọn tó ti kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ nǹkan. Orí nǹkan táwọn èèyàn sọ bàbá ẹ̀ gan purọ́ your father in the Lord. Orúkọ tó fún bàbá ẹ̀ ni wọ́n fún wọn lórúkọ tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀rù máa ń bèèyàn tẹ́lẹ̀. Nobody talks about your father in the Lord before. Today he is known as the father of Lamba. Ìtìjú burúkú. Kọ́ máa pèèyàn ní age of 80 something pé father of Lamba lèèyàn. There will be a time you will say I want to go to London and you will go to London. You will not enter a plane. I want to go to London and you find yourself in London. London, here I come. Láì ṣàgẹ̀. Let me play some of your father in the Lord Lamba. Mo mọ̀ pé máa gbórí orí ẹ̀ burú. Ẹ tún lé mi lórí YouTube. There will be a time your papa in the Lord parọ́ títí. Ó ní hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì in Oklahoma because of his prayer. Bàbá yín parọ́ kú. Bàbá yín tó lọ́yàn. Ọyàn tán gé tún padà. Àbẹ̀ máa gbọ́rọ̀ lórí TikTok. Father of Lamba. Then play some of your Lamba fún yín. Wàá máa gbọ́ o. The time is coming. You will don't say, I want to go to London. And you say, and you find yourself, you will not enter, you don't need a visa. You will not enter plane. And you say, I go to London. And you find yourself in London. Lord, RCCGTV, Lord, gbàdúrà fáwọn akúṣẹ̀ tó wà ní church yín. Go and pray for all those women. Tẹ́tí báyé wọn jẹ́ ní redeem. Go and pray for them. Èmi ò need the prayer. Ọ̀rọ̀ tèmi ò ṣe prayer is the key. Prayer is the key. Olúwa o, gbàgbà o, Nàìjíríà dẹwọ́ yín. Then cash out. As your papa in the Lord's son paid the 8 billion they are owing Nigeria. Ẹ lọ sanwó wọn. 8 billion wà lọ́wọ́ yín. I need 10 people who by the grace of God can give 1 billion naira. Ń bò lẹ kó gbogbo owó yẹn sí. Read the RCCGTV. Níbo lẹ kó sí? Where is our 8 billion? Kaduna money. Níbo lẹ fi sí? question ni o, ìbéèrè ò fàjà. Where is the 8 billion? I need 10 people who by the grace of God can be one. Where is Arrestas Akingbola? Mbole Arrestas Akingbola wà? Intercontinental, Cecilia Hebrew, Oceanic Bank. Gbéwìrì ọ̀fọ́n. Tẹ́ bá ń gbọ́ gbéwìrì, olè ajíbolè, àwọn ọ̀fọ́n ayérayé, alọ́kọ́ ló ń kígbe, abayé ọmọ lọ́mọ jẹ́, afayé ọmọ lọ́mọ tún ayé tí wọ́n ṣe. I don't love you. You don't love me, I don't love you because I don't know you. Ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú tẹ́ bá fẹ́ bá ayé èèyàn jẹ́ pé we love you with the love of Christ. Carry your love of Christ and leave my page. Bàbá yín, wọ́n ṣe lámbà títí. Wọ́n ní woman kan, her breast, they did surgery for her breast. The breast they don't come out. After the breast they come out, he say when he pray, breast return back. Irú lámbà burúkú wo nìyẹn? There is another lamba. Baba said, feather. Somebody get feather for, I never do that video. I say too much video. Ẹ̀yin lè jẹ́ ká ríṣẹ́ ṣe. He said there is feather inside another woman, inside one woman. Kí ló ń pè? They are worse than kidnappers. Somebody say you people are worse than kidnappers. Na boko. O jáàmù síbi tí ó yẹ kó jáàmù sí. Bàbá yín parọ́ títí bàbá yín ní feather wù ní abíyá. Wọ́n nígbà táwọn pray ní irun abíyá kúrò. Bàbá yín parọ́ títí tó lóun mutí pẹ̀lú Ọlọ́run. Bàbá tó mutí pẹ̀lú Ọlọ́run ló wá bọ́ta. After drinking tea with God, he could not tell God on that day when he was drinking tea with God and say, God, oh, Nigeria has problem, oh, we are calling you concerning Nigeria. Ìgbà tán ti bá, wọ́n ti bónílé jẹ, wọ́n ti bọ́lọ́lá jẹ, wọ́n ti bá president jẹ, wọ́n ti gbà lọ́wọ́ àti ibi tí ó yẹ kán ti gbà, wọ́n wá bọ́ta. Olúwa o, ẹ gbà wá o, Nàìjíríà dọwọ́ yín o, Olúwa ti ṣẹ̀, àwọn pa ti ṣẹ̀, àwọn aláṣẹ o, ẹ ṣàánú wa. Ẹ ṣàánú wa o, ẹ ṣàánú wa bí a ti mọ̀ pa ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ gbogbo wa la ṣẹ̀. Olúwa wá dáríjì wá, ẹ gbà wá, Nàìjíríà dọwọ́ yín o, ẹ dákun o. Nígbà tí bàbá rí pé wọn ò fẹ́ fi Olúwa ẹ gbà wá, ẹ gbà wá, Olúwa ẹ gbà wá, gbogbo àdúrà yín Olúwa ò tí gbà yín. Ọdún wo Olúwa fẹ́ gbà yín? Mo ń béèrè ní o. Ẹ má bínú, ìbéèrè ò fàjà o. 3 years ago àbí 2 years ago ni mo rí pé mo ṣe pé recent ní video yẹn. Àṣé 2 years ago ni. I saw it on my backup page 2 years ago. I saw it last week. Àwọn oníṣòwò video yóò recent tí mo dẹ̀ rò pé recent 2 years ago. Ẹ̀yin tí Olúwa ẹ gbà wá ní ráìsì di mi ò ní gbà yín. Ráìsì bá di 130 per bag. Olúwa ẹ gbà wá. Gbé grid NEPA grid ò ṣiṣẹ́. Nàìjíríà dọwọ́ yín o. Bàbá yín rò páyé ìgbà kan ni tán kó wa jọ. Everybody lift up your hands. I say as you go, this is over. Àwọn náà bá ṣe mẹ́. Bàbá yín gbàdúrà títí ibi tán ní kàdé. Bàbá ní, I pray for every one of you. Every other Christian in Nigeria will bow to you. Àwọn ìkà. Nígbà tí mo sọ fún yín pé àwọn àjẹ́ àti ṣíò ló wà lórí ẹ̀jẹ̀ máa bá ń tap. Ọyàn, okay, ẹ ṣé. Nígbà tí mo sọ fún yín pé bàbá yín bá gbàdúrà. Nígbà mo sọ yín pé àwọn ará ìrìdíìmù wọn ò dá rárá. Ara èrè o, kéèyàn máa gbàdúrà wípé nínú ẹbí gẹ́gẹ́ bí abiyamọ èèyàn kan ló máa ṣoríire. In that your family you shall be the head. Very well, ìkà burúkú àdúrà ìkà. Èdè ń ṣe amen. Bàbá yín gbàdúrà. Ó ní every other Christian in Nigeria will bow to you. Ẹ̀yin náà ṣe amen. Ẹ̀yin lẹ́dẹ̀ kúṣẹ́jú dì sí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Akúṣẹ́ pọ̀ rí deep. Don't be, ẹ má wà carried away o with their suit. Òfégè. That their suit is òfégè. Tẹ bá ń gbọ́ òfégè. Òfégè ni suit tó máa ń kó sí yẹn. Kò sí tátá, kò sí yànyàn. Tó bá ti suit ẹyọ kan péré. Ara yín ni mí. I know you very well. Mo wà lára yín tẹ́lẹ̀ kí n tó kúrò. Tó bá ti kó sí suit yẹn lọ́jọ́ Sunday. Ẹ máa rí wọn ṣe kọ́ńdá báyìí. bàtẹ́yọ̀ kan ní mí ní nínú wọn. Èyí tó bá rí bí jápa wá sí Amẹ́ríkà bí ìlú mi láyé ẹ̀ máa tó dá. Majority wọn ní Nàìjíríà òótọ́ lẹ gbọ́ yẹn. I am a worker, I am a minister, I am a children's department minister, I am a kìnì kan tó ń bọ̀ a ti sọ̀rọ̀. I am a kìnì kan. Majority wọn ní kò sí nǹkan kan o. ń gbọ́n bá ṣe sáfíìsì tán tán bá ti ṣe sáfíìsì tán ẹ máa rí wọn, they will walk to you. Sister Toyin, please, I don't have money for transport. You now wonder, why did you come to church? I work when I was coming. I don't want to mean you fellow me no. Minister ni o. Ìmí tó ní mọ́tò ó ń jalè níbi iṣẹ́. Wọ́n máa ń jalè gan. Wọ́n máa ń jalè. Majority wọn olè ni wọ́n. Iṣẹ́ owó wọn ò dá. Remember there is a one python, one redeem python tó scam àwọn èèyàn. Ẹ ti gbàgbé ni. He scam people. Ó yìí wà ní redeem wọn ò lè lọ dìsín. We called their secretary. Immediately she heard my voice. She turned off the phone. She scammed them. Ó gba 25. Èló ló gbà lọ́wọ́ àwọn people yẹn. I still saw their messages. She collected a lot of money. That pastor collected a lot of money. He still redeemed. They are covering him up. There is even one latest update. Ayé máa sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀. Kì í ṣe sìn. Tẹ́ bá máa mí ní mi. Ìgbà tẹ́ ti rí wípé ẹ̀rí case against me. Lẹ ṣe ń bring a page me down. Fake life. If you are looking for people who are living fake life, ara redeem money. Fake redeem. Wọ́n live fake life fufuku. Rice, chicken, cat and goats. Those people, they are living fake life. Your daddy in the Lord is drinking tea with God. Kò bá wa sọ fọ́lọ́run wípé àdúrà àwọn òtí tó gbà ní ẹni tó mu tí pẹ̀lú Ọlọ́run is waking up and sleeping with God every day. You see somebody says exactly breaking after program. Wọ́n bẹ̀bẹ̀ ju wọ́n tọrọ nǹkan jù lọ. Wọ́n dẹ̀ burú wọ́n níkà. Redeem. If you are part of them tó bá ti lè ṣèkà o lè pẹ́. Go and ask members, go and ask workers. Turn deep. Is if you have wicked in the heart, you will stay in redeem. If you have wickedness, if you are a wicked person, ó máa easy for you to stay síbẹ̀. If you are the type to get wípé o lè tẹ̀yàn mọ́lẹ̀. In fact, do you know what? You see all those pythons. All those pythons, when they are doing posting, wọ́n tún máa ń ṣògùn síra wọn. Kò tí mo tún gbọ́ nìyẹn. Wọ́n ṣògùn fún posting láti wà níbi tó dáa. Wọ́n dẹ̀ tún tẹra wọn lẹ́sẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀. Àárín ibẹ̀ yẹn ni kéèmì jókòó sí. Àárín ibi táwọn wicked people wà tó yẹ pé inú wọn ò dá. I know nothing about redeem. Redeem tí mo wà for almost 18 years ní mi mọ̀. Wà all right. Okay, I don't know nothing about redeem. Ṣé lóòótọ́ ni School of Disciples? Mo ní àwọn certificate yẹn lọ́wọ́. Mo yìí ní ID card dickiness mi lọ́wọ́. Ó yìí wà lọ́wọ́ mi. And I know nothing about redeem. Kó tó dé redeem lèmi ti dé redeem. RCCGTV. Kó tó dé redeem èmi ti wọ redeem. Nígbà tí redeem ò tí jẹ́ redeem. Tó ń ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ freedom wọ̀ lápapá. Success. Bàbá yín nìkan ló ṣoríire. Akúṣẹ̀ ní ìtókùnú yín. Ìwọ ní success. Gbójú ẹ̀ jáde jẹ́ kí n rí ẹ. Ṣebí èmi lélẹ̀ tó rí. Bring out your face. Let me measure your success. Bring out your face. Let me measure your success. Only our success. Wá sọ pé our daddy in the Lord àti pikin ni ẹ̀. Ṣó tí ẹ gbọ́ pé second born. Ṣé second born ni àbí third born? First, second, third born. Wọ́n ló níyàwó mi. Ó níyàwó méjì. Ó bímọ mẹ́ta sí Aberdeen. Ṣó gbọ́? Abo ò gbọ́. Àtúgbọ́. Gist lover àti ẹ̀túgbé tuntun kan jáde. Ọ̀la àsọ̀rọ̀ yẹn later. Kókó ṣe ẹ̀ kúrò bí náà kí n tó sọ. Èmi kọ́ lẹ máa mú. Ẹ̀ ń wá nǹkan tẹ máa fi téèpù ìrọ̀lẹ́ pa. Ẹ ti try. Ẹ rí nǹkan mú mi lọ sí kóòtù fún. Òun lẹ ṣe ń lé péjì mi kiri. Anyways, ẹ jẹ́ a ti try lẹ́yìn. Jayé. Na so then they disturb the defend rubbish and nonsense. It's not, àwọn náà kọ́. You know I said it earlier. Àwọn náà kọ́. If you are still inside it, you will defend nonsense without knowing you are defending nonsense. I'm telling you. In those days, I remember talking about this man inside your bedroom. You go dey fear say if you talk about am, something go happen to you. Ọlọ́run ló mọ irú iṣẹ́ burúkú tán ṣe sára. Ṣùgbọ́n gbà tó tásìkò, gbogbo iṣẹ́ wọn. Can't you see the way they are dragging your papa in the Lord? Your papa in the Lord, wọ́n sọ títí, his own pastor counter him lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tithe. He said, Baba, tithe is Old Testament thing. Abraham paid tithe once. Why are you collecting tithe all these years from people? And you are still collecting with the way situations of things are. Your papa in the Lord can't come out. He said nobody should be forced to pay tithe. Nobody should be coming. The same man that told you that you will not make heaven when you don't pay tithe. He now came out. Àgbàlagbà tó ń parọ́ ta ló fi jọ. Àgbàlagbà tó ń parọ́ ta lẹ fi jọ. Àgbàlagbà tó ń parọ́ ta lẹ fi jọ. Tó ń parọ́ ta lẹ fi jọ. Tó ń parọ́ ta lẹ fi jọ. Bàbá go around tó ń parọ́ ta lẹ fi jọ. Bàbá go around tó ń parọ́ ta lẹ fi jọ. Bàbá mutí ó ta lẹ fi jọ. Tó ń parọ́ ta lẹ fi jọ. Tó ń parọ́ ta lẹ fi jọ. Bàbá go around tó ń parọ́ ta lẹ fi jọ. Bàbá go around tó ń parọ́ ta lẹ fi jọ. Bàbá go around tó ń parọ́ ta lẹ fi jọ. Tó ń parọ́. Hold on. Auntie Adin, one of my friend run comot for RCD as a worker. They used him. They send him from Shomolu to go and be usher in Agege. And he has no job. And the church is not giving him transportation. Wọ́n ránṣẹ́ kò ṣe by force. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ abọ́ sínú ìgbèkùn fúnra wọn. They didn't force him. But may we never put our hand inside what we are not supposed to put. What we don't understand. We enter what we don't understand. Bàbá go around tó ń parọ́ ta lẹ fi jọ. Bàbá go around tó ń parọ́ ta lẹ fi jọ. When Baba now had that, one of his members say, thank you everybody on TikTok. Baba, the member can say, one of the pastor counter Baba. He said, Baba, this title they will collect for how many years? He said, make them no mind Baba. Now in pastor counter him. As the guy counter him, now in Baba look, say, waiting him go do. Oh. Baba can't take style, come out again. He saying they lie, in just talk calm. Because he no one make those people no do waiting God expect of them. He can't talk calm. He say, you know, by force. He say, but if you want to give, to show, say you are not a beginner, Baba need to upgrade the tithes. Or to saw the subsidy. Baba need to saw tithe the subsidy. Where come as for 40%. He said 10% is for beginner. I will analyze that video. We shall not military. In Kote Bedamina saw what Bedamina said about your papa in the Lord. He said they can be paying 40%. 40%. And so 10%, 13 gbà látọjọ́ ìbò ló wà nínú Bible. There is a portion in the Bible in Deuteronomy tó sọ wípé tithe fi jẹ nǹkan tó wù ẹ́ kó fi tún rẹ̀ ṣe. Bàbá wa gba 40, ó ti gba 10% láti 50 years. Bàbá tún ní kó máa mú 10%, 40% wá. Bàbá go around tó ń parọ́ ta ná fi jọ. Bàbá go around tó ń parọ́ ta ná fi jọ. Bàbá go around tó ń parọ́ ta ná fi jọ. Tó ń parọ́ ta ná fi jọ. Tó ń parọ́. Bàbá yẹn ti sá lọ ni. He don't go. He don't come out. He don't fit talk again. Bàbá go around tó ń parọ́ ta ná fi jọ. Bàbá go around tó ń parọ́ ta ná fi jọ. Bàbá go around tó ń parọ́ ta ná fi jọ. Tó ń parọ́ ta ná fi jọ. Tó ń parọ́ ta ná fi jọ. Àwọn àgbà bọ́là. Àgbà yahoo. Always money. Money always. Money, money, money. Àgbà bọ́là. Owó yìí nìkan. Always money. Nothing but money. Àgbà bọ́là. Àwọn àgbà bọ́là. I need 10 people who by the grace of God can give 1 billion naira each. Owó yìí náà nìkan. Wọ́n fowó ṣe yìí ni. Wọ́n dẹ̀ yìí ń gbàdì sí. Answer, yeah, you need to help the poor. You need to help the gidi kan. Wọ́n fi ju àwọn ancestor. Our ancestor will not gbaru ẹ̀. Because no ancestor has collected what they have collected. Kò sí. Irú títí wọn máa fúnyàn gbẹ. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ ara ẹ̀ gan, even the blood, the BLOOD in your body, they will suck it if you allow them. If it is money. I've told you. You see, now you think, say, they see you as a children in the Lord. When they see you, what they are seeing is money. Your case is like the case of Kino Mankwe. Thank you for those tap. Thank you. When they look at you, what they are seeing is money. That is all they see. Or an instrument to make money. They don't know you. They don't care for you. I have told you, test them to show how they feel about you. Just go and meet your area pastor or your provincial pastor. You say, I don't know about Redeem Abi, or your zonal pastor or your parish pastor. Go and meet one of them and say, Pastor, I need like 100,000 to pay my hospital bill. Go and try it and let's come and give us feedback. Of course, you will not come back because you are under this place. Your prefrontal is locked. You can't walk, so you can never think. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n máa lọ. Owó ni kẹ̀kẹ́ yìí rere. Lọ́mọ agbábọ́là táwọn wọn ṣẹ́. Ọlọ́run ò pè anybody. God did not call any one of them. Now their pocket call them and we can see. You see how they are talking now. You see how they buga for us. We have plenty of their video to analyze. Join me every morning. In the evening, if I have time, we come and play with other topic. If I have time. But every morning, there are many of their videos. We go to analyze. Many. Is it the one that is boasting that if you give me $1 million, I can never be president of Nigeria? Now one weary. Toye ko ngba offering and tithes. So comes a God bless you, Larry Dipo. Nǹkan tó ń ṣe wọ́n gangan. That's what you just mentioned. The same people that is collecting from Ugu seller. Láyé mi. Tí ó bá ń ṣe pé ẹ̀mí kan gbé wọn wọ̀. Collect money from Ugu seller, pepper seller, carpenter, this. Ugu seller wá fún mi lówó. Ẹlẹ́dàá mi ò ní jẹ́. Kó tó tọwọ́ bọ̀ mo ti fún lówó gidi. Times 10 nǹkan tó fẹ́ fún mi. But because májẹ̀mú tán dá, wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ gbà lọ́wọ́ gbogbo orí kán pa gbogbo ẹ̀ pọ̀. Àwọn orí tó kú ṣẹ́yẹn gangan náà wá ń lò. Àwọn gbàdúrà káyé wọn dá. Torí àwọn gangan ni instrument iṣẹ́. Kò yé yín ni. Yóò yé yín lọ́la. Kò dẹ̀ yé yín rárá. Ó ti sá lọ ni. Ṣé bọ̀bọ́ yẹn sá? Nígbà tó rí pé mo yí ti ẹbí tó dáa. Mi ò kúkú parọ́. Everything is on social media. Àbí? Na me release video. The record. Their papa. You see? The guy don run. Ó ti sá lọ líjọka. Ṣé wọ́n kan ṣe? Tí bàbá yẹn bá lọ, wọ́n á compose record láwọn ọmọ young people yìí. Àwọn ọmọ tó respect wọn mọ́. Wọ́n á compose ẹ̀rí bó ṣe máa compile lámbà wọn jọ. Tó máa fi beating sí. Lórí ìrọ́pọ̀ láìláì lọ́wọ́. Ó ti pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ. Ó ti pọ̀. Ọ̀run ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ tí ó là àwọn ẹni ẹlẹ́ni. Ṣé ó sọ fún yín pọ̀rùn kan wà níbì kan? Wọ́n ti jẹ́ kó yé wa wípé lámbà lòyìnbó tà fún wa. A dẹ̀ sẹ́rí mọ́. Àwọn náà dẹ̀ ń tà. Wọ́n fi make owó. Ìgbà tó di pé it's not old age. Who is attributing that thing to old age? No. Baba has been talking like that for years. That is the way he has been talking. I look at people these days, they say, his old age is affecting Baba. I said nothing like that. I said Baba has been talking like that. Were you not there in 1998 when he was telling us we should be praying that the siege is over? And that siege is over topic, he has used it more than 10 times again. It's not old age, Joe. Baba has been like that. It's not the first time he's telling us stories. Were you not there in the 90s when he said the war agbada, we should come and be touching his agbada that our life will never remain the same? Ọlọ́run ló yọ mí mi kúkú bá wọn touch agbada yẹn. Agbada that he has won and sweat on. He said God told him to dance and sweat on the agbada and people should come and be touching the agbada and be touching their eleda. Ọlọ́run ló yọ mí. Èmi ò bá wọn touch ẹ o. Mi ò bá wọn touch ẹ. Where is that guy? Why did he run away? Why did he run away? Should have stayed. He there still poverty, bye bye. Sickness, bye bye. Barrenness, bye bye. Bye bye. We'll come and analyze of this video. There is another of his video. Don't fọwọ́ kan chair. Come and fọwọ́ kan chair. How is it different from ológun? Wọ́n lé káwọn èèyàn máa ń ṣoògùn mọ́. Àwọn ló ń ṣoògùn lábẹ́lẹ̀. Wọ́n fi ń di àwọn èèyàn mọ́lẹ̀. Yes, bye bye. Sickness, bye bye. Bye bye. Now come forward. From today onwards, success follow me. Follow me. All the kombu wey una kombu. Una still dey pray. Èmi ló kàn. Èmi ló kàn. Una still dey shout. Èmi ló kàn. Up and down. Èmi ló kàn. Up and down. Ọjọ́ wo lẹ fẹ́ fi èmi ló kàn sílẹ̀? Gbogbo prayer yín. You now see say, wetin dem dey call am? Tinubu wife. Himself don tell you say make una go pray. He say na prayer be lọ́dọ̀ yín. Prayer is the key. Prayer is the key. Prayer is the master key in Nigeria. Nigeria started with prayer and they are still praying till today. That is 60 years old. Prayer is the key in Nigeria. Prayer is the key only in Nigeria. Prayer is the master key for Nigeria. Nigeria started with prayer 80 years after they are still praying. Prayer is the master key. Rẹ̀mí ní ẹ máa lọ gbàdúrà ohun rẹ̀. Ó ní mò ń bọ̀ o. Where is that post? Rẹ̀mí Tinubu said, I dey come. May I show you? I dey go, I dey come, I dey go come. Ó mú dà. Mo fẹ́ ka kíní yẹn fún yín ni o. I don't know if you saw it. Okay. Yeah, Rẹ̀mí Tinubu said, pray for the government. Tell leaders the truth. Don't curse them. First Lady Oluremi advises the clerics. So the clerics will now give the message to the member. So don't be surprised if by tomorrow, kí ni mo ṣe? Kehinde Peters, I should stop. If by somebody say leave us alone, we shall pray to the kingdom. Oh yeah, don't comot my hand. They say you start praying. She said the clerics should pray for Nigeria. So don't be surprised on Sunday and they tell you, like they used to, everybody lift up your hands. We're going to pray for our leaders. Oh Lord, we commit our leaders. We commit Tinubu. We commit Wike. We commit whatever. Gbogbo our leaders in Nigeria. We commit them to. The Bible says the heart of the king is in the hands of the Lord. He turneth it wherever he pleases him. In Nigeria, ni gbogbo yẹn. The same Bible tells you righteousness exalts a nation. That is doing right, knowing right, doing right, and by rights. It's only in Nigeria you will see them they pray, they do otherwise, they do opposite. Ìlú tí wicked bá pọ̀ sí, ìlú yẹn is going nowhere. Àfà wicked, python wicked, government wicked. Àwọn aráàlú gan wọ́n ti wá sọ wọ́n di kíni wúkẹ́. So ẹ wá sọ bí ojoojúmọ́ bá ẹ wo. Make I come on so that tomorrow I go see another one talk. The one where we talk today, it don't do. So help me to deliver my message. If you're a member of Deeper Life, this particular video goes to Pastor Kumuyi. Help us to deliver a message to him. He should start by being an example of what he said. Okay? Preacher, don't preach. Don't teach us nonsense. You want us to do something. You want people to do something. Lay a perfect example. All those videos, all those widowers, the fatherless, the orphans, stop collecting money from them. Give announcements all over your branches or whatever you call your. Your branches, I can't remember now. They should stop collecting money from such people. Have a food bank for them. No, parish cannot put deeper life. There is a name they call their own. I don't. It's not parish. It's not parish. There is a name they call deeper life. I can't remember now. Anyway, like parish, like branches. Anyway, districts. District. They call it districts. I think they call it districts. They should have food bank. Hey, thank you. I don't feel me. Yemi, thank you very much. Yemi 06. Yeah, district, yes. Let them start giving them food. Start from there, especially in Nigeria. They need help. We all know they need help. We all know things are not funny, especially for the less privileged. It's becoming tougher every day. Baba, please help me to deliver the message. If you are a Deeper Life member, you are watching. Tell your father, before he commode the log on other people's, I make a collect home. It's part of the rich people. It's part of the rich pastors. Let him, we saw them and we saw his members. Let him start with that. Then the school, let him slash his school fees. This is the time Nigeria needs such help. They seriously, both people that you think are rich, people are not rich anymore. Let him slash his school fees by 50%. Thank you, Victor Prev. Okay, you say from South Africa. Thank you very much. So let him slash the school fees. That is how we know he's a righteous man, is standing by right and doing right. It's not by talking to make himself feel like he's special. We have not seen him lay example. He should start by being the example. He should come out publicly and say, henceforth, the school fees, the secondary school, Talon so auntie, Tiffany, I'm saying the truth now. The school fees is 300,000. As from today, I slash it by 50%. It won't hurt him. It won't hurt him. He should not be after profit that much anymore. He's 80 something, right? So let him start by that. And the Bible say we no go carry money go heaven, and Bible say money is the root, beginning of the root of all whatever, right? So let him start by doing that first. Okay, all those people that don't have a food, you should start giving them food. You should stop collecting offering and tithe from them. So please help me to deliver the message. If you cannot do it, then you should just keep away. Me, if I'm trying very much because it's like my father's age me, so I have to respect his age as a Yoruba woman. But we have to say the truth. He said we should speak. Now we are speaking. He should start so that others can follow. Somebody have to start. Somebody have to start. Let him start. Then the others will follow and start doing the same thing. People are getting hungry to send children to school fees now. Send children to school. It should be at the forefront. It's not by speaking, it's not by talking, it's by doing. Let him start first. So if you are a Deeper Life member, this is my message for Pastor Kumuyi, Elder Kumuyi, and I hope the message gets to him, hopefully. So talk is cheap, Abby. Thank you, everybody. Hopefully, it's not enough for him to speak, it's for him to do too. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. So this is where we are going to be for now. Bag of rice is more than 100,000. 120, 130, according to what I had. It's more than 100. A derika of beans is 2,000 naira now. 2,000 or 2,500. The derika of beans that we buy 200 naira, 150, is now 2,005. Things are very expensive. Very, 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 very. So, like somebody said, talk is cheap. You should do it. Action is what we want. So thank you, everyone. I really appreciate your joining me and staying all through, especially you people on YouTube. You really tried. The number did not go down at all. I love you guys too. Thank you for doing this. We think what we are doing is getting to them. Don't worry. It's getting to them from the way they react. Their reaction, their preaching shows that they are hearing what we are saying. We will not stop until they change. We will not stop until Nigerian government stand up to its responsibility. And what is their responsibility? One of the responsibility is to stop these people, reduce them drastically. They are the reason, one of the reason why poverty is being created. They are one of the reason encouraging it by what they do. And I want to believe it's part of a plan that was before us that is manifesting. So àwa náà la lè ṣe. It might not happen. No, maybe we don't. I don't know when they will release me. We don't. It might not happen in our lifetime, but let's be hopeful. Later in life, things will be sorted out and be. If it can happen here, you know, somebody I brought a professor on one of my shows of recent. He said, what we are going through, they've gone through it in the developed world. And if you remember the story of Jonestown, you wonder why that kind of a thing can happen here. So thank you, Frank. So if it can happen here, and today, all those things are not allowed, you have put things in place that you can't even just do anyhow. I know one day we will get there too. Now, take it back. UK, a lot of European countries today are selling off buildings to pave way for industries and all that. We will get there tomorrow. We will get there too one day. What we need is human development. What we need is how people will live a fulfilled life. What we need is how poverty will go down. What we need is, we don't need people saying God called me and messing people up. And you want to know. Thank you for the stars. Thank you for Abik Rose. Thank you, Frank. Thank you. Wow, thank you. And another thing is, this thing is bigger than us. It's bigger than us, but we can only try our own little something. So thank you, everybody. So let us go now. Muti, try again, please. I'm tired already. So I will see you guys same time tomorrow. Most likely same time. That's always look forward to between 10:30 to 11:30. I will be out. I might be early, I might be a little bit late, but between 10:30 and 11:30, definitely, as long as I'm alive, I will be and strong and well. So bye, guys. Okay, your first time here and you are hooked. Thank you, Joy. Thank you very much. Bye. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. But Nigeria used to be England now. Abio. So maybe one day, our Todowa, no, they will wash it clean. Somebody will not say God called me and be doing anyhow. So one day we'll get there too. So let's just keep doing what we're doing. Bye.